Alright, still trying to get the stupid win here. I started out with Sketches of Salvation. I didn't get any super duper lucky finds, so unfortunately I didn't get to cheat any mega units into existence, so I just got some bunch of mediocre stuff, like nothing I couldn't have easily set up with Hidden Passage. I mean, here's a Demon Fiend. That's just a boring old 50-50. It's not even all that incredible. The fact that it costs the unit is kind of overpriced in the first place, so it's not super great. This is almost tempting because I have the egg. I have just rank 3 egg Echowright. So if I consume a spell, I can actually really get rid of it for real. But this is an effect that I don't have any melee weakness in my deck right now, so this might actually be better. I'm not having trouble with echoes either, so this is actually kind of, I don't know, one of the nicer things out there. This isn't bad. I don't know if I actually really need it. This the only way I can afford this is I do have an imp in the box already. If I end up drawing my imp in a box, sometimes I get bonus energy to play this, and then I can bring it back, but a lot of times I just won't be able to play it. Let's see, can I make it cost less though? Maybe here, and maybe here. Yeah, since I can get stuff out of my consume pile, and I do have ways of generating armor, I just hope that there aren't any sweeping units. I just have to prevent them from taking damage, and then give them a bunch of multi-strike, and then that's kind of cool, but I have to go here, and it's kind of not negotiable. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Let's see what's here before I commit to anything. None of these are... no, but -2 cost was not on the menu. So it's absolutely... I absolutely must do that. Doublestack? Ooh, but then I need another -1 cost just to be able to play it. That's really scary. No, I think... I can pretty reliably... This one with Spell Chain, the second one can fetch the original, so it's kind of like holdover, but a little bit inconvenient. So I can cast it multiple times, no problem. I would rather have it cost 3 rather than having it double cast, I think. Because I would like to be able to play one more spell in the same turn. Before I do that, maybe there's a relic that's really good. This is past its shelf date. That's also past its shelf date. This is nice. Yeah, this is very nice. Okay, now I have no more reservations about the double cast. Don't know if that's really the best play though. Like re-rolling. Yeah, I think a re-roll here has... it might be huge, or maybe I go back to the magic store, but either way, it's worth a scout. Rage. Am I doing Rage? I think I have... I don't cast it very often though. Like... yeah, I could cast this sometimes, but I also have a fat deck. I never bothered purging anything because, like, all my cards suck. I just... Sketches of Salvation goes burr, and then I'm kind of not even interacting with the deck anymore at this point. It's too late for this one. That one, yeah, you either need 900 gold for this to be good, or you have to be offered it as just a, you know, a reward as opposed to a store purchase. But in the store, you have to pay like 870 before it pays for itself. So that one's crap. This one is... I have more generators than spenders, so this is not even a thing. Potentially. It's just, I've got 31 cards and only one of them. So that's 20 damage, and so instead of it ticking down, it would persist forever, and that would be all well and good and stuff. Just... it's not really super great. It is Seraph the Temperament. He does lower your strength, and I'm scaling up a little bit because of one of the support units, but I'm not scaling up very rapidly at all. So that's just for the Divinity. It's not it's probably better to do the double stack. Double stack is good because that's right. I have an Alpha Fiend squared, as you know. So actually, this putting additional multi-strike on this guy will scale him to infinity and beyond. I just need him to not hit like a sweep or a spikes with no armor. Like if I don't draw armor fast enough to keep that unit alive, then a lot of stuff could go bad really fast. But it is hyperscaling, and I can definitely afford to play it some turns. If I draw it on a turn where I did not carry over any energy from the turn before, it gets kind of awkward. I mean, I'm going to re-roll the store here, and then maybe I can bring it back down to 4. If I duplicate it, I get a second chance. Permafrost. Is Permafrost better than lowered cost? If I'm going to duplicate it, then I don't know, there's really strong arguments for both. But I guess lower cost and then duplicate, and then I try to make it a priority, and if I screw it up once... I don't know. It's hard to generate enough energy to do this. Like, I really need to luck into, like, the box of imps, really, if I could get, like, you know, 2 the energy imps and then 1 transcend imp. Then suddenly I have, like, that's... You know, if those 3 imps together is all by themselves is like 24 energy that costs 3 to play. So yeah, 21 energy if I get those 3 imps. And that'd be awesome. Probably not going to happen though. Okay, yeah. Get that one out of my deck. Can't afford anything else. Okay. Duplicate and purge. I don't know, the responsible thing might be... Oh, March of Shields. I want to put armor so I don't die to sweeping with the Onehorn Tome. But I don't want that unit to go in front when I do that, so I could just not play this until it's safe. Having 2 of these means I really am scaling up better, because this one's holdover, so 2 copies of the holdover. I think that's looking better, yeah. Okay, so what's garbage? This torch. And, I don't know, an Echo Break or something. This Horn Break is... it's piercing damage. Maybe that does something. I mean, this one's a lot better, but... yeah, I think this one's probably garbage. I don't have to think about it too hard. And I think it costs more than 80. I've already done it like twice, yeah. That's it. Nothing more I can actually do. Let me double check. I can purge a card. I can get spell power. Like, that one can be really strong. Probably not worth it. My deck is too fat. And I've got two holdovers, which means once I start playing the 2 holdover spells, it takes forever to reach those ones again. So, same thing with this. I don't really... I don't know, maybe I should purge something. It's just, am I gonna increase its threat level orange? I think it's gonna stay orange. I just need to purge something useless. Those 2 torches already have consume, so let's call it here. I've just got more upgrade slots than I can possibly use. It's kind of sad. Okay, well, I don't know, maybe, I do have the Sketches of Salvation, but it's not the most steamrollingly awesome setup of all time. I just have a bunch of weird crap that I usually wouldn't play. It's just the game wanted me to play it, and I just sort of rolled with it. Okay, no sweepers, so... Where is it? This one. This one's who's quick. That's the one I want to have all the multi-strikes and all that. Do I do it now? It's slightly risky, but I think I can. There are no sweepers. And I can retrieve it from my discard pile. There's just... Oh man, if that's wrong, I don't want to be right. It just... That was just... Ooh. And this is not worth it right now. It's really not worth it. Yeah. That's my win condition right there. And an Alpha Fiend with a Doublestack Onehorn's Tome. And there's some armor. I can put him in front, and then I can not have him in. Then I can switch him back again. Oh no, it's holdover. That's not how that works. It's I get it next turn. What the hell am I doing? Ooh. What the hell did I just do? I'll have to reload this battle because I just... Unless, does this save it? I mean, if he kills everybody before they can attack, then that would be hilarious. Oh, that's busted. I could have computed that, but let's just pretend that that was calculated. 'Cause I know how to calculate that. I just miscalculated, and then after the fact, it was fine. Okay. So who do I want in front? Is anybody sweeping yet? No sweeping. I want you in front. Oh, you've already hatched. That didn't take long. That's right, because... Like, it's a really big egg, but that ability... Remove 3 every time you consume something. It can happen pretty fast. Especially with the build that I have here. Wow, they're doing a lot of damage. But, like, my win condition here, I just need to slap the armor on him. As soon as he gets big enough to murder everything, like, if he gets 5 multi-strike and like, 200 damage, then that, maybe 300, then that's it. He just murders the entire wave every turn, and then spikes is the only consideration from there. So we just need to get to that point. But until then, we sort of have to protect the front line a little bit. I don't know. No matter how I do this, it's either I cast 2 spells on this one, or I split it between the 2, but it's still 3 times 15, no matter how you slice it. Okay, so let's just... Oh, the multi-strike already does it. Okay. No damage this turn. This is... Okay, this is stronger than I thought. I guess... It's because I got the Tome on turn 1. And then I made a really risky... Well, risky pseudo-calculated, I guess, play that I just barely got away with. But then it's a really high payoff kind of YOLO play sort of thing. Okay, so I do not want to... There's no sweep, huh? Okay. But yeah, I don't want to... I want to put armor in this guy, but not this turn, because I need to verify that I can kill everything first. So who's the biggest threat that I can actually take care of here? I guess this one... If I daze this one... I'm taking 0 damage, but... Do I actually want to do this again this turn? I guess I can. Seems kind of silly, but whatever. And these welder helpers, they're... I got no use for them. I wanted the... Oh, I should have not played them, because now I'm not... That's right, I have the unbroken horn. I should have... The energy was more valuable there. Now what? So it's tempting to play this. Let's see. This is kind of cheesy. I don't know if I need to bother with it. It's kind of pointless, right? I mean, ideally you kill... I mean, this is a pretty good turn for it, right? I kill this thing, and then I get to steal a 290. That's actually sort of decent. If I put Ignis on my champion, is that like a thing? I don't know. Oh, that's right. I thought that egg had already hatched just because the egg itself was so monstrous, but I just wasn't paying attention. That's kind of silly. Oh well. Anyways, so the champion dies, I can try to summon another egg on the bottom floor. It's kind of dumb. Might not bother. Where are you? Yep, 2 more multi-strikes. I mean, it's non-linear. I mean, how ridiculous can you get? I mean, you can't get more ridiculous than non-linear scaling. That's just... apparently, it's not as non-linear as I wanted it to be, but it's still up there. It's because, oh, the sapping dude. Yeah, so he is getting a little bit weakened, but... Let's see, where's the big armor guy? There you are. Have to bring back that one, and armor the hyper carry dude. Let's see, snipe that one. Oh, see, we're still not. The quick unit still isn't soloing the whole floor just yet. It's kind of sad. So. We still have to juggle a little bit. Keep the other units in the front. Oh, we're not getting the early Seraph kill either. I thought this was strong enough. I think it's because it's sapping. The sapping is sort of counteracting the multi-strike Alpha Fiend. Oh, I cast it on the wrong one. That's the Demon Fiend. This one's the Alpha Fiend. Holy crap. I really want the achievement. I was wondering why it was going kind of slow. I mean, 0 pyre damage, but let's try to get the achievement. Let's make sure we cast it on the Alpha Fiend this time. It's just too... They have like almost the same art. It's like trivial modifications of the same artwork. They look the same. It's like the same. Alpha Fiend is just the Demon Fiend in drag, and there's the Alpha Fiend, the really big guy. Okay. I want to cast that. I want to cast that so the egg gets the benefit, and then that's right, because those both happen turn 1. That means I don't get to play this, which slows me down a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh, it's... The Demon Fiend is quick. And the Alpha Fiend scales. So it's a little unfortunate that my scaling unit isn't the one who clears out the floor. So that kind of makes it a little awkward. That means my tank has to actually block for damage sometimes, and it's a little bit inconvenient. I could cast Ritual of Battle on the quick unit. It probably won't really matter, though. The sapping is still going to overpower it, I think. Oh, that's right. I was offered the relic, the Rage relic, but I declined. That's okay. It's sort of not really my win condition. Alright, are we scaling yet? We're trying to scale, but we got a ways to go. Okay, we need to bring yet another unit. The farther back you are, the less you die to fragile, so that's important. This one hasn't hatched yet. We need 2 more, or 1 consume spell. I can do this. No, how is 0 because it hatches? It looks really scary, but I think it's just hatching. Right? Yeah, there's no hidden mechanic here. It's just hatching. Yeah. They really need to change the tooltip for that, because that big scary 0 health indicator is like, it's like a heart attack. It's like, what? I thought I was going to be fine. Okay, this unit is dying. That's not a thing that I can... Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, it's gotten a little more dangerous, but this is the only way I could go for an early Seraph kill. That's okay, I've got double holdover March of Shields, so I can... I don't know. It's a little scary. Well, now that one's dying. Wow. Daze and knockback. Let's see. It'd be better to kill things outright. Let's try to do that first. quick guy is gonna kill a couple just outright. Oh, except they're gonna die before the fragile one gets a turn. There's like too much damage on the field. It's hard to find the right balance here, so I want... So that's 80, 90, 120. Yeah, so either I help this guy out, or I help my dude scale. I can't do both. I have to make a choice. Well, the only way I can help this is one way I can help. I daze the one that's hitting really hard. And that's sort of okay, I guess. Oh, and now I can store some energy for later turns. Alright. Yeah, and now the same trick. I kill the weakling. I'm buy myself a new tank. And you're just a chump blocker. Do I just keep you in front for all time? Who's the next best tank? Probably right now it's this guy, I think. He scales block as well. He's gonna scale, but I want to actually rotate the other one right back in front again. And ooh, I can put endless on the fragile unit. Like, I don't know, I'd throw him on the bottom floor if he were to die, but it's kind of pointless. Probably it's not a big deal, but it's probably not going to die. I don't think I'm getting the early kill. This is harder than I thought it would be. I mean, harder than I hoped it would be, I guess you could say. It's because I wasn't able to fetch it immediately. Yeah, the Broken Memories, I had to play Broken Memories twice on a subsequent turn, but I drew them together, so the spell chain copy had to wait for an entire shuffle, so there it is, yeah. So it's really slowed me down a lot. I think if that particular bit of RNG were a little bit better, this would have gone super well. It was worth a try, I guess, but that might really, it doesn't matter, or do I have enough energy to, no matter what at this point? Yeah. Let's not waste our health. Ah, see? It just took too long. I don't even know if I don't even want to bring back the other one. I just want to. It's too slow to bring this back. Do I just bring back? Do I just bring back this? It really probably makes almost no difference. I think I get to play it in time no matter what. Yeah, let's just bring it back. That's an improvement, but it's uphill fight because it was sapping. Like, I really needed to get a lot of multi-strike really fast, but my fetch spell was in the wrong hand, and I didn't have any way of accelerating. It's still going to be pretty smooth sailing here, though. I mean, times 8 isn't too bad. I might be able to get an early Divinity if I have better shuffles. Or I could just lose if the armor can't scale up. I don't know. I've got some tools, but they're expensive, and I don't necessarily have the best tools for getting everything out really, really quickly. Oh, see, that's something I haven't seen that in a long time. It's because the stupid holdovers slow it down so much. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe if I'd played maybe if I'd played March of Shields less often, I could have made up for how slow things were going. I won't worry about it too much. Look at that. The greater good. It's kind of fun keeping them alive after you seal them. Usually they're just cannon fodder, and you're just glad they're off the map. But it kind of feels a little special. Like you're the only. You're just that one unit that we stole from the other side who stayed loyal for the whole battle. But pretty sure he pieced out. I don't think we'll see him again now. Yeah. Alright. How's this gonna go? Echowright, you're just dead meat, right? Don't have to worry about it too much. Bottom floor... I don't know. This floor gets annihilated if I'm not careful. But I absolutely want both of my Onehorn's tomes to be just in rotation, just bam, bam, bam. I would really love to kill these guys. Do I just wait for the second one? Did I duplicate it? No, I didn't. I didn't duplicate it because I wanted March of Shields. Okay, so this is my only chance for a long time. Alright, Echowright, you're probably dead, but yeah, you're just dead. Where are you? Alpha Fiend? Yeah. Any sweepers? Any thorns? Not yet. Okay, so here's my big Alpha Fiend. You need to carry hard, and then I need to watch out for the sweep. I need to watch out for the spikes. Echowright, I need to hatch your egg, but otherwise you're kind of not super useful. Okay, that one's got spikes, but my quick unit won't be able to kill it fast enough. But oh, you're in the very back, so I just have to kill them before the fragile unit suicides himself. Alternately, he just has to survive the 3x4. Well, he's like 12 armor. They're just kind of awkward. Okay. That's a weird one, huh? Yikes. Kind of scary. Okay, is there anything I can actually kill with this? Yes, I can kill that. 10 piercing, and nothing I can kill in one shot. Maybe if I get draw another one. Eh. No, let's just save the health by doing that. I don't know. Having it on the scaling Alpha Fiend is a little bit scary. For exactly the reasons I was kind of worried about. Melee weakness on the spiky guy. That solves a problem. I think that solves it. Except now this unit's dead, but we can do... That's still the one with the most health. So I can't really get a new frontliner. That doesn't really solve it either. I can make the ragey guy, or the most quick one, more powerful. Okay, that solves it. And let's solve it some more. You're still the best tank, so I guess I still keep you in front. That's a lot of spikes. That's a super big problem. Maybe I bring you to the front so you die. The quick one kills you, and then there's no spikes. That's tricky. That's some tricky shit. Okay, nobody dies this turn, but... Oh, we actually get to hit Seraph for once this turn. We're really going to have to micromanage some spikes as we go, though. It's getting really tricky here. Ooh, okay, and we need a new tank. Well, once he starts hitting really hard, he can one-shot things, so the spikes become less dangerous at that point. It's still really scary, though. Hatch, please. Aww. Sorry, I've been neglecting you. Do I let you die? I could save you, but I don't know if I want to. This floor is a lot more important. I could... This is gonna probably help quite a bit. Like, where do I use it, though? That's an option. The quick guy's got you covered. Okay. So who does the most damage here, or who can I do 70 damage to? Let's see. Quick guy is gonna hit Bam Bam. Oh, I see. This unit has very little health, so that hit is kind of wasted on him. So, oh, that's good. That's better. And kind of a similar story here. That's only 40 health. That's a wasted hit. So, bringing that one to the front was kind of pointless then, because if I was just... I mean, I didn't know I was going to draw that next turn, so I had to assume the worst. Okay, so I either help this row, or let's help the egg. If the egg hatches, suddenly the top floor actually gets to do some work. So it's like I play one more consume spell on the top floor, and then I don't know if that gets me there or not. It's close though. Are we there yet? No, we're not. I could play Remnant Pact. It might be pointless though. Like, do I really want to summon this champion again? Like on the bottom floor? It's kind of dumb, right? I don't know. If that ends up being a really, if that has like any really bad consequences, I'll have to restart the battle. But for some reason, I felt like that was the call to make, but I'm doubting it now. Any more spikes? Any more sweeps? No. Nope, nope, nope. And more garbage. Absolute garbage. Probably doesn't matter, but if it does matter, I'll be annoyed. I need some energy to carry over, right? Because this is what I'm trying to do. Oh, that is a lot of spikes. Okay, you are enchanting them for 3. That's... Do I bring you to the front, or what? I don't know what I'm going to draw next turn. It's only one card, and then the discard pile. There's like two horn breaks that could save the day, or I could bring them to the front and not worry about it anymore. I have to play these. And this, now I finally get to do it every turn. But I need more energy. I think I just take the pyre damage because I want the energy more. You need to help out a bit. Next turn I can decide. I don't have to bring you to the front now. I can do it next turn. Oh, holy crap. What is going on here? That unit is like... That's not good. Oh, you're endless, so I'll keep you in front. Well, I don't want to summon you on a different floor, though. I really want like you right where you are. But who else has armor? Like 80... Like total healthiness, this one's the highest. Okay, how much damage am I actually taking here? And could I have killed units that I... Yeah, I could have brought one of these forward. That's 75 damage I would not have taken. 75, another 45, that's 110. Another 28. 138. So 155-ish. Is that enough, or is that enough? That's enough, I think. I think... No, it's not. Wow. I really don't want to have to redo this. It might still be good, but that might be where I lost it, though. Oh, this one's really a problem. 6 times 6 is a lot. Okay. Yeah, I did not draw the horn break, so I have to do this first. lot of spell shields. Can't quite kill this one this turn, but it's good progress. Oh, but I have to do this. Super awkward. I could help out the quick one, so it's not so dangerous for my carry. But I really, 2 more hits would be a lot of damage per turn. Like, it's so close to the finish line. My energy budget is running out. Like, I can't bring it back next turn. I can just cast it next turn. Oh man, how do I survive this nonsense? I don't think I have a plan here. Melee weakness 3. Means he takes 270 damage. 4 or 5. He takes a total of 5 of these. He takes 450 from the quick guy, and then another 100. He's just not dying fast enough. And then blocking 8 times 6. I don't have a way of blocking 8 times 6. I could put Endless on him and then bring him back later. Super awkward. Where did all my energy go? Did I get Ember drained by something? What did I even... Oh no, I can't... That's right, it's on top of my deck. It's not in my hand. Wow, do I have to redo this? Because I screwed it up. How many hits does that protect me from? Okay, so the first hit does like 270. Or no, times 4, 360. It's a total of 5 of these. It's 450, 550. So you only have to hit once and live to tell about it. And then he hits the Divinity 7 times. Brilliant. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that because that's pretty nice. Have I done this before? I don't think I've ever done this before. I think this is new for me. I'm pretty sure I've never done this before. Yeah. Yeah, that's Sketches of Salvation for you. I don't know if Sketches was really the reason, or I could have done that with Hidden Passage. It would have been a little bit slower. I would have needed some other kind of supporting relic to compensate for not having Sketches of Salvation. I would have needed like 1 or 2 supporting relics to balance it out, I think, but that wasn't like super duper all because of I mean, I had the Unbroken Horn for the energy holdover, so, like, for example, just that spell that generates a bunch of energy drawn at drawn on a convenient turn would have gone a long way as well. But a win's a win. It's just Sketches of Salvation played a pretty big part, but this was not like the poster child for why Sketches of Salvation is often like game-breakingly way too good. That was just kind of mediocre. Um, that was like a situation where it just is strong but not super duper incredible. Like the top 10% of Sketches of Salvation runs are just totally insane, and that was not the top 10%. That was kind of median. Uh, but it carried, so yep. That's Monster Train.